Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's episode of Monday Night Drags. Here tonight, the Spin Master trucks are going to go 3-wide racing just like the Hot Wheels trucks did this Saturday. Looking back at last week, Violet Craddock got her first win and only her second time out driving, beating the likes of big guns like Keith Cromwell himself, and you see Peanut there ready to hand over the checkered flag and congratulate her. We're ready to kick things right off here in round one, coming out of Sunflower Monster Truck Crew. That's Nugget and the Zombie, set to face off in the middle lane against John Craddock and the Thunder Machine. And in the far lane is one of our special guests here tonight, James Valancourt, the old timer, a former winner out here, and his old ride Racing Stripes. The trucks are staged and ready for round one. James Valancourt being a surprise guest here tonight, he would love nothing more but to win. But these other two drivers, they're ready to throw it down right there with him. Here they come now down the stretch. John's got a little bit of a lead coming up and over, and it's a close one, folks, here to start off the night. I'm not sure who got the win there. We're going to have to double check the photo finish to see. I believe Nugget and Zombie may have got it, but even after the contact between John and James may have got it, and he does. James Valancourt moves on into round two, putting the other two on the trailer. Up next to the line now, out of Blakestor's Motorsports, Ryan Hayward's in his Blue Thunder, still trying to get that truck down in and get used to the new team. And in the middle lane, that's Wild Man Ryan Johnson, a former winner out here in the higher education. And then over in the far lane, the owner of Thick and Thin Racing, that's Rudy Zilge, and the Bad News Travels Fast. Now, Rudy's still recovering from that butt whooping that I handed him a few weeks back. Let's see if he's back 100% ready to throw it down with these boys. They're staged and ready, waiting on the green light now. Wild Man wanting to get it done there in the middle lane. Let's see who's going to get it. Off the line, here they come, Ryan. Both Ryans are even, and through the finish line, it looked like Ryan Hayward got it done in the Blue Thunder Machine, edging out Ryan Johnson in the higher education. And I don't know if Rudy was sleeping at the line or what, but he was sure bringing up the rear. Now up next, out of Corey Marvin's Chevy American Revolution race team, that's Donald Price Jr. and Big Kahuna, set to face off against Jeffrey Skipper out of Blakestor's Motorsports with the Blue Thunder Overcast. And then over in the far lane, that's newcomer Justin Lamb and that awesome-looking Dragon. Justin Lamb still trying to get dialed in out here, getting used to the outlaw circuit. He's in that far lane, hoping to make it work tonight. Jeffrey Skipper wanting to get his truck dialed in, and Donald is in a little bit of a slump, but let's see if he can get it fixed here tonight. There's the green light down the stretch. Jeffrey's got a lead coming up and over, a close finish, but Jeffrey Skipper just edges out Donald Price Jr. and the Big Kahuna. Justin Lamb bringing up the rear, but he had some good-looking air over there, big-time air over there. Let's double-check to make sure with the photo finish. And yes, indeed, Jeffrey Skipper and the Blue Thunder Overcast moves on. The other two is on the trailer. Now up next to the line, coming out of Team 911, that's Ethan Wagner with a 5-alarm. Him and his dad, Rich, are still working to get that truck down in, but they got their hands full because in the middle lane, that's last week's winner, Violet Craddock and Monster Mutt Poodle. And also another tough guys at the line, that's Steve Jones, the owner of Monster Truck Attitude, over in the far lane with the Team Mince Machine. This has got to be probably the best round here in round one action. We're going to see these boys throw it down, and girl. Let's see who's going to get it done and move on. There's the green light coming down the stretch. Violet with the lead, coming up and over. And it looked like Ethan Wagner and the 5-alarm machine come back from behind, picking up the win there. And I believe it looks like Steve Jones and Violet may have had a little bit of contact, but Ethan getting the win. We will have a new winner here tonight. Up next, out of Wells Motorsports, this is second-generation driver, Carson Wells and the Bakugan Dragonoid, set to face off against the owner of the Sunflower Monster Truck Crew, Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend. And in the far lane, that's Chad Legit in the Jestele Machine. All the trucks are staged and ready. They're waiting on the green light. All these guys are still trying to get dialed in. Chad Legit had a good-looking run going last week, but those rear steer problems gave him a lot of trouble. Here they come down the stretch. Matt's with the lead up and over, and it looked like Carson Wells may have got it done in the Bakugan Dragonoid, but Jester was right there with him. Matt Cheer bringing up the rear in the Legend. We're going to have to get a photo finish on that one because that was so close. Let's see And Carson Wells in the Bakugan Dragonoid is going to get the horn out there and pick up the win. The other two guys are on the trailer. Now, here to close out round one action, our other special guest tonight. This is my good friend Jammer Clark in the Avenger S10. Set to face off against Keith Cromwell in the Crustacean. And also over in the far lane, coming out of the Sunflower Monster Truck crew, that's Peanut in the Max D machine. Jammer's only been out here one time before, and it was in the Outlaw Monster Truck Drags event. I believe he went out in the first round on that one. He's looking to redeem himself here tonight in the Avenger. But you know Peanut's a tough competitor, and also Keith. Down the stretch, they all look pretty even. Keith with some problems in the middle lane there, getting out of shape. Bumps into Peanut. But look at Jammer Clark. He put his foot through the floor of that Avenger machine and picks up the win here in round one. We're going to take a break. Back here now, ready for the action in round two. Jeffrey Skipper brings the Blue Thunder Overcast machine back to the line, set to face off against his teammate Ryan Hayward in the regular Blue Thunder, and over in the far lane, that's the old-timer James Valancourt in the Racing Stripes. James has got his hands full because two teammates are going up against him. He's got a kind of trapped in the corner here. Let's see if he can pull it off between the two teammates. The truckster stays and ready, waiting on the green light. Let's see who's going to get it done. There it is. Here they come down the line. Ryan with the lead. Jeffrey trying to come back, but he's not going to get enough, and teammates get into each other down there past the line. But nonetheless, Ryan Hayward getting it done in the Blue Thunder machine seems to have it dialed in here tonight, and he's going to move on to the finals. Now, who's going to join him to close out round two? Will it be Ethan Wagner in the 5 Alarm? Or will we see Carson Wells get it done in the Bakugan Dragonoid? Or will our second special guest here tonight, Jammer Clark in the Avenger machine, get it done and see if he can get his first win out here on the Outlaw circuit? He stays over in the far lane, waiting on the green light. See who's going to get it done to join Ryan Hayward here in the finals. There's the green light down the stretch. Carson with a big lead down the stretch, coming up and over. I believe Ethan Wagner come back on him. Him and his dad Rich have seen to got that truck dialed in good shape here tonight. Let's see if he can get it done and get a win here. Outlaws versus Mayhem comes to you this Saturday. You don't want to miss it. But right now, here we are in the finals. Ethan Wagner, for the first time, finds himself in the finals, but he's got his hands full because Ryan Hayward has been here before, and he knows how to get it done, and he is ready to win with his new Blue Thunder machine and his new team, Blakesters Motorsports. But Ethan would love nothing more than to put that 5 Alarm in the victory lane. Down the stretch, they're pretty even coming up and over. And Ethan Wagner through all the hard times, he is finally going to get it done in that 5-alarm machine. Ryan Hayward was trying to chase him down, but he just didn't have enough real estate to do it. And Ethan Wagner got it done. Congratulations to Ethan Wagner in the 5-alarm machine on getting your first outlaw victory out here. I sure hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Monday Night Drags. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Check out the group for a chance to race in the link in the description. And we'll see you guys this Friday night for Saturday Night Shootout. Thank you guys.